Good morning! It is happy welcome to Tucson day. It's so great! It's so great! Come look, come look. Pretty empty. It's pretty darn empty. My room that I've been in forever. So if you guys have never been to Buc-ee's, I just want to shed some light on this place. It's like a gas station mecca. Like, it could host the Olympics, basically. These gas stations are enormous. And it is true. Like, everything is bigger in Texas. Like, you could go to Six Flags or you could come to Buc-ee's. Buc-ee's doesn't play around. I mean, seriously. You could furnish your entire home. Your entire home with one stop at the gas station. You could seriously get lost in here. If you're really lucky, you get to meet the beaver. The mascotted beaver. That's like dream come true.
I never knew that happened. I've never seen it.
Yeah, he comes out and greets you and like shakes your hand like the cows at Chick-fil-A. So how do you find a Buc-ee's? Like if you're really interested in stopping at a Buc-ee's, about 100 miles out?
Yeah, well the last billboard was next to the other Buc-ee's. Yeah, 110 miles.
110 miles out. Brisket, there was one about brisket, right? Biscuit for your brisket? I'm not really sure. They have all kinds and they're really funny. And then you start getting closer and they're like on every single mile marker. So then you know like, oh, we're getting close. And I think there's some signs that say like, you can hold it right in front of Love's, which is another big gas station, so that you pass Love's. It's really quite hysterical. It's fun. Come to Buc-ee's. Give it a try.
This episode sponsored by Buc-ee's.
Incorrect. I paid for my gas. Okay, we have arrived at our first stop. I went to the gym, ran some. This guy did some stuff on what, the computer?
A little bit.
A little bit. And now we're going to a fun place to eat. So in the morning you can get coffee, and at night you can get beer and really good food. That's a wrap. We planned out tomorrow, had a good dinner, and it's time for bed now. What time is it? 8:16. Hopefully asleep by 9. Good morning, it's day 2. I convinced David to go back to Pine Plow, but this time for coffee. Coffee? Check. I think we are ready to go. We're about to be in Marfa, which Marfa is a small little town of about 2,000 people. And so a lot of artists have come down, I believe, from New York to either live in Marfa or have houses in Marfa. So it's a very different vibe there compared to normal Texas. That being said, Marfa is now a pretty big tourist location, I guess. There's not a whole lot of people there usually, but it is a curious place that people are very interested in. Other thoughts on Marfa are, oh yes, there's the Marfa Lights. So that's the other tourist attraction. It's a lot of fun juju that you can either buy into or you don't. I certainly don't. I think we saw like a light or two, and it was literally like, is that somebody out there like in the field flashing a light? Do they have flashlights out there? And they're just kind of turning them on and off every now and then? Anyway, that was my impression of the lights. I think that's what the lights were, and if that's what they were, I was not super impressed. So maybe you already know, maybe you don't, but this place is actually 36 miles outside of Marfa. Not even close to Marfa. So it's day 3, and we have made it to El Paso, but unfortunately, / fortunately, I'm all about breaks. We are fixing the van. Good thing is we got a big parking lot. David somewhat knows what he's doing. So what are we fixing?
Our starter motor is on the way out.
Not really sure what else there is to say, other than it's been raining all day today as well. So I think we had maybe 2 hours of sun in Texas, in Marfa, when we sat for lunch, which was glorious. Oh, beautiful skies, beautiful Arizona. Soon we're headed towards good weather, mountains, and sunshine. Woo! Some people move to run away from their past. Some never move until their last. I'm not in search of some new glory. It's simply the next chapter of my story. It's so great. It's so great. Come look. Come look. Yeah, tonight actually we'll be living at the Walmart parking lot and in the van. So, you know, the highs and lows of life. Here we are.